Meanwhile, at the Edgewood International Company in Rachel's office, Rachel and Slater are talking. Seriously, Slater? What the hell were you thinking? I wasn't at the time. Apparently you didn't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have blackmailed my son to be at that party, which I specifically told him not to go. The thing is, I didn't realize that's what he did. No thanks to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't know the reason to why he came. Look, Rachel, I'm sure the next time you put my son at risk, you will have me and my husband to answer to. Are we clear? Yes. I'm gonna hire you back so I can keep a close eye on you. In the meantime, do one. And as Slater turned and left the office, just as a man came in and Rachel saw Oliver Bradshaw, right? Yeah, I have an appointment to meet Rachel here. This is she. And as he came to where she is, who got up and they shook hands. Have a seat. And as Oliver sat down, and Rachel did as well. So tell me, why should we sign you a deal here? Because I'm determined to make success in the music industry, not just to bring money to the company, but have good public relations with you and everyone else. Meanwhile, at the Brewman Cafe in Allison's office, Allison's doing shipping orders on her laptop. Till Ricky knocked on the door and came in, and Allison saw. I hope I didn't come at a bad time. Nonsense. What's going on? Abby and I broke up. Well, I kind of broke things off her. 'Cause of Cole? Yeah, she texted me after you left. She's very devastated, but then again, after finding out she cheated on you, you clearly deserve so much better. Yeah, like this trip to the Grand Canyon, that would be fun. Anyways, I just want to move forward in my life, and I will. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Abby's apartment in the living room, Abby's putting pictures and memories of her and Ricky in a suitcase. So someone knocked on her door. Great. And as she stopped what she's doing and got up and head towards the front area and arrived and got it. And it's Meredith. Meredith, I heard about you and Ricky. I am so sorry. It's fine. And as Meredith came in, and as Abby closed the door, and as they head towards the living room, and turn and face each other. So what's going on? Ricky made it quite clear that he wants nothing to do with me since the whole thing of Cole and I. Well, that's his loss, exactly. Because it's about time I take full control of my future. Me and you both. Because it seems you and I have gotten out relationships that led us to absolutely nowhere. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Promenade, Faith and Lucas are walking while holding hands. Thanks for dinner. No problem. You know, for some strange reason, even though I just met you, it feels like I've known you for a long time. Same thing with you. I just hope this feeling lasts forever. I'm certain it will. And as Faith and Lucas walk past Sheldon and Nate's table with them talking. Dude, you really think she's coming? Just chill and relax. I got this for you. She'll be here any moment. Is she a distraction to prevent me from finding out that you and Carly? Well, all I know is Carly and I are doing really good. What about Holden? I mean, he publicly kissed Carly and Lucy, which is why he is exactly where he is right now. The point of the matter is, Carly is safe with us. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Lucy's looking at her test results to her sister Carly King and sat at her booth. As Lucy closed the folder and looked at her sister Carly. I got your text to meet you, so what's going on? I got a big problem. What is it? And as Lucy showed Carly the folder, and as she got it and opened it, and as she saw the results, and as Carly looked at Lucy, oh my God, you're pregnant? Yeah, that's good news. I'm gonna call Jack right now. And as Carly put the folder down and got her iPhone out and began calling, Carly, wait. And as Carly stopped, what is it? Jack's not the father at all. What are you talking about? Of course he is. Carly, listen to me. I broke up with Jack a week before we left New York City, so I'm quite certain he's not it. Then who is it? I believe it's somebody you and I both know. Meanwhile, at the Edgeworth International Company in Rachel's office, Rachel and Oliver are talking. Well, by observing your resume, it seems you make quite a name to yourself here so far. I had some help, so I see. Do you still perform at the Grand Pub? At times. Okay, tell you what, when I do sign you up, you're gonna have to do a demo so the producers know what they're working with. So, do you have anything we should not so far? Good. And this woman came in, and what you saw. Now, my friend Valerie is gonna show you around the studio if you're interested in joining Edgeworth Company. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Abby's apartment in the living room, Abby and Meredith are talking. So, what do you plan to do? Well, since Ricky ended things with me, I'm also going to end my modeling career to perform. You mean singing? Yes, not a bad idea. I just need something to keep us going. Then I'm game. Why don't we try it? You serious? Yeah. In fact, why don't we form a boy-girl group? I think it's about time for a major comeback. I agree. All we gotta do is find. Actually, we have the perfect 3 people in mind. Do I know these people? As a matter of fact, you do. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Promenade, Faith and Lucas are sitting by the pond talking. Well, I know by next summer, my family and I will be heading to the Grand Canyon, and I was kind of wondering. You were hoping I'll come with, right? Look, I know it's a while, like I said before. I trust you, unlike my last boyfriend, who is in prison for forging my dad's checks. Hey, it's okay. And yes, I would love to go to the canyon with you. Is there anything or anybody from your past I should know? Well, if you're gonna see my ex-girlfriend, not likely since she's married. Also, I haven't heard from her in a long time. Oh. Right now, I really want to focus on the future, and I'm hoping it's including you. Meanwhile, at Sheldon and Nate's table, Sheldon and Nate are talking. You think Holden's gonna come to Los Angeles? Mate, there's no telling. And this woman came to where they are. And Sheldon and Nate saw, and as they got up, I got here as soon as I can. This is the guy I want you to meet. Sheldon, this is Alice Westcott. And Alice, this is Sheldon. My, you're kinda cute. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Well, I'm gonna leave you two alone. And as Nate turned and walked away, and as Sheldon faced Alice, look, I know my mate's trying to fix a date for me. I truly think that's amazing. You got yourself a good mate there. I like to think so. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Lucy and Carly are talking. I really don't follow what you're on about. Think about it. Who else did I sleep at that party? Well, there's tons of people there. I mean, come on. Do you really think I would lure myself? I know, but I don't even want to guess. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And as Carly realized, no. Lucy, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did with the person who I'm hoping it wasn't. Well, you did. You slept with Holden? Really? Yeah. As much as I didn't plan for it happened anyways. Which means, more than likely, after what you just told me, Holden Grimes is the father of your baby. Yeah, it would appear so. Holden's marriage is already in ruins, yes. And once Victoria found out this revelation, I'm afraid it's the end of their marriage. Meanwhile, at the Edgeworth International Company in Rachel's office, Rachel and Oliver are talking. Yes, I'm very interested in proving to you that I got what it takes. Okay, I'm gonna let Valerie show you around. Right this way. And as Oliver got up, and Rachel also got up, and as they shook hands, trust me, you're in good hands. And as Oliver turned and followed Valerie right out of Rachel's office. And as Rachel got her iPhone from her purse and called her husband. Hey handsome, are you busy? Well, I just finished interviewing a potential client and I have a little free time. Really? Well, don't be long. I'll be waiting. And as Rachel hung up, just as Slater came back in. Why are you here? Look, I want to apologize for going behind your back and doing what I did, but I want to make amends to you. And how are you supposed to do that? You let me worry about that. Are you sure, you Rachel? I won't let you down. You better not. And as Slater turned and went and left Rachel's office. And as Rachel thinking, I really hope moving here was a great choice. Meanwhile, in the studio, as Valerie and Oliver came in and saw the equipment, and as Oliver's looking around. Nice, isn't it? And as Oliver turned and faced Valerie, I'll say, well, what you waiting on? Get up in that other room and begin recording. Rachel's expected a demo by the end of the day. And as Oliver's iPhone beeps, and he got it and saw a text message saying, come to my house. Mom wants to meet you. And as Oliver realized it's from Stephanie, and as Valerie sent some wrong with Oliver. What's going on? You do know Rachel doesn't like to waste her time with clients on their phones and all. I'm sorry. How long did this demo I have to do will take? That's really up to you. Whoever that was, go sort it and come back here as soon as possible. Alright, I won't be long. I'm expecting a text of you in the next few hours. Don't let me down. And as Oliver turned, it hit out of the office. Meanwhile, at the Berman's Cafe in Allison's office, Allison and Ricky are talking. Well, I couldn't say better. So, when can I start? Now, if you like. Okay, listen. I just want you to know that you are gonna get over Abby in time. Abby's my past, and it's gonna stay like that. Okay. If it wasn't for Cole trying to sleep with Abby, then which you cannot change the past of what's already been done. We can learn for it. Part of me will always wish Abby and I was together again. You still love her, don't you? Of course I do. It's not like I can turn off my feelings. Yes, I understand. I'm not asking you to do that. Despite what she's done, I still love her a lot. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Abby's apartment in the living room, Abby and Meredith are talking. Who are these people I don't know about? Well, you got Lucas McKinley, Adam McLaughlin, and Melissa Carter. 3 of the most talented people I can find. Okay, these amazing people you speak of can really make a difference if they choose to join the band. I've already texted Lucas and he's totally game on board of this. We just need an inch. Got it. You know, divorcing a rich man can never feel so good. You were only married to him for like 2 weeks. It doesn't matter. Point of the matter is, I got what I need in the end. That I can agree on. Anyways, are there any spots to conform? Assuming they will. Trust me. Well, we just gotta try to find a manager. And then we'll ask Adam, Lucas, and Melissa if they want to join, even though Lucas is in the group. We just don't want to waste his time if all this go in vain. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Promenade, Faith and Lucas are sitting by the pond talking. I just love how confident and lovely you are. It's my charm, but thanks. And as Lucas' iPhone rings, and he got it and saw it's Abby and answered it. Hello? How soon can you get here? I'm really busy on a date. Then bring her as well. How you know I'm with? Cause a mate of mine at the diner saw you with her. I'm assuming it's Faith. Now, rather than waste time, just bring her to the flat so we can continue this. Cause I'm quite certain she wanted to join this group as well. Fine, we're on our way. And as Lucas hung up, Abby wants to see us. What does she want? Only one way to find out. Damn, I was just enjoying this date between you and I. Not to worry, we're gonna get another one, and this time, we won't have any interference. And as Lucas and Faith got up, and as they walk away holding hands, walking past Sheldon and Alice's table with Sheldon and Alice talking. There's more to me, you know. I mean, what you saw on the news. You know, honestly, I don't believe all that media foretell. till I see it before my eyes. But I do know you're referring to the whole scandal with your family. That's over and done with. If you include the part where Melissa walked in on me and Molly and Thomas kissing Victoria. Wow, your brother kissed Holden's wife and Melissa saw you too? Well, that's part of what happened. Then what else happened? I walked in on Holden having sex with my older sister Lucy, and Melissa got the wrong idea of me and Molly making love. Whether you did or not cost you Melissa in the end. Does anyone know not about what Molly and I did? No one will know. And I'm asking you not to inform this information I'll show you. You have my word. Your secret is safe with me. Meanwhile, at the Seabird Motel in Nate's room, Nate came in and as he closed the door and head towards his bed and sat down, and as he has a flashback talking to Alice. I really don't do good on blind dates, trust me. This one will work. How can you be so sure? Trust me. He's my best mate and we've been friends a long time. I don't even know this Sheldon person to speak up. His family is on the news. Unless you're in the cave, you gotta know who he is. He's in Edgewood. Oh right, I did see that, but Sheldon's been through a lot since Melissa and him broke up. All I'm saying is, just go on one date and give the guy a chance. I'm not asking you to marry the guy. You know what? Since I trust you in all, I agree to go out with him. And as the flashback ends. God, I hope this works. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Lucy and Carly are talking. Well, maybe Holden doesn't have to find out. Just know, Holden will help me raise his child, and for that, I am going to pursue him as my next husband. You really think that's wise? I don't have much choice, Carly. It's obvious Jack ain't coming back, and I want to move forward with my life, and Holden completes the void in my life. And as Carly has a flashback, looking at the pregnancy stick in her hand, and it reads positive. And as the flashback ends. Alright. And as Carly's iPhone rings, and she got it, and saw it's Nate and answer it. Hello? When can you get here? As soon as I can. Don't be long. I won't. And as Carly hung up. If you want to go through with this pregnancy, then I'm with you all the way. Anyways, I gotta be somewhere. You got a date? Well, it's not much of a date, I understand. I'll see you later. And as Carly got up and turned and walked away. And as Lucy opened back the folder and saw the results of the tests. And as she thinking, what if Holden don't come here? Then what I'm going to do? Meanwhile, outside at the Los Angeles International Airport, as the security guards let Tracy and the 4 children who are Sienna, Aaron D, Chelsea, and Holden out of the terminal towards the limousine, while fans are screaming for their eldest son Holden and daughter Chelsea. Soon they all got in a limousine, and the limousine drove away. Anyways, let's get inside the limousine where Tracy, Sienna, Aaron D, Chelsea, and Holden are talking. Welcome to California dreaming. This looks so nice. Yeah. Question of the matter is there a reason to why we moved cross-country all the way to Los Angeles, not to mention Grandview? I think a new scenery would do entire family fine. And it's Holden thinking, yeah, especially when I can find Lucy.